What's up, real ones? Welcome to Let's View It. And I thought I was done with Stevie Knight because I thought the ABBA beef was done, and it is done. It seemed like it died out. It seemed like Stevie Knight stopped responding. So I'm like, now what? And it also seemed like Stevie Knight went back to reacting and made a couple videos about music again. So everything seemed like it's on the up and up. But there's one thing that Stevie Knight seems like he just can't let go. And that's his undeniable love for his white zaddy. Do you know what Kirkification is? Neither did I until I ran into this Stevie Knight video. Let me explain to you guys what Kirkification is in case you don't know what it is. Kirkification is a thing where people are going around taking Charlie Kirk's face and putting it on other people's bodies, other animation bodies. It doesn't even have to be real. Just funny scenarios. And the memes have nothing to do with Charlie Kirk's quotes, his beliefs, or even the fact that he got pew-pewed. They are just funny images. They take his face, put it on another character, maybe blend their faces together, create a hybrid, and it's funny. But guess who it's not funny to? That's right, Charlie Kirk's family. But guess who else? Stevie Knight. Stevie Knight is very upset about this, guys. He's very sensitive when it comes to his white zaddy. And for society to do this to his white zaddy, society is sick. What's wrong with us? We have gone to a place of no return. You know what? You know who explains this better than me? Our friend Stevie Knight. So you already know. Let's view it.
Bro, society's so twisted, bro. Society is so twisted, dog. It's these stupid ass kids, bro. It's these stupid ass kids, dog. No respect. No respect over nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, bro. Ain't nothing off limits. We can't be human about nothing, bro. Nothing, dog. Bro, it's literally a damn trend on TikTok right now. They call it Kirkification, bro, where people are pulling up old memes and they use a Charlie Kirk AI filter and replace the faces with Charlie Kirk's face.
What kind of anticlimactic ending is that? Society's sick, man. Society is sick. It's the kids, man. There's no respect for anything. This world is absolute trash. These kids are taking memes and putting AI filters on them of Charlie Kirk's face. You would have thought after all this, society is trash. It's the damn kids. There's no respect for anything. That wasn't going to be the reason why he came to that conclusion. That's like when you hear someone yell out, "Oh, it," and you didn't see what happened. And you're like, what? And they're like, "Spilled water on my shirt."
Just some random shit, bro. Just going viral, dog. Hashtag Kirkify. Hashtag Kirkification, bro. You put that shit in on TikTok. It may be on your TikTok already, man, because it is Kirk, bro. But you go to these comment sections of these videos, bro, on TikTok, dog. Like, I'm not familiar with any of these memes, bro, but look at this. What's the point? What's the point, dog? This shit's so twisted, bro. Go on stage. This is so twisted, bro. Like, this is sick. This is a Black Mirror episode. I keep saying that over and over and over again, bro. We're in the Matrix, dog, where you have kids out here dehumanizing people to this extent, bro. Bro got assassinated. Bro got took out. Bro got killed the worst of ways in front of the whole world to see. It can be replayed over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Even though it seems like it's crickets right now, as far as society goes, because ain't too many people talking about Kirk no more. You know what I mean? People are distracted by what the f going on, bro, and we come up with Kirkify to continue the distractions, bro. Like, to troll a man in his death is insane, bro. Like, what the f this is right there with the people out here celebrating his death, dog. Like, what the f is the point? You trolling the man after his death, 2 months after the motherfucker, bro? right? People gonna be thinking about this, talking about this.
Now, I will admit, the ones using the facial expressions from when he got pew-pewed, that's going too far. But all the other random ones, those are just funny. They are funny. And Stevie Knight saying you're doing this after only 2 months of his death or whatever. When exactly is the time limit when they're no longer protected from memes? A year after their death? 2 years? What's this written rule, Stevie? And why do you think you get to decide what's the appropriate amount of time? Now, again, I would understand why their family's upset, but why are you so upset? This makes no sense. You didn't know the man. I honestly never heard you mention him at all until he died. And let's keep it 100. This isn't the first time this ever happened. There's memes about people who got killed or died all the time. TikTok has been doing this for at least 10 plus years now. But now society is sick because it's Charlie Kirk? Because it's the white zaddy? I pity the fool who make fun of my white zaddy. Mr. T don't like no one making fun of my white zaddy.
With Kirk's death. Bro, this is part of the Kirk story now. Kirkification with these retarded ass kids. Like, I can't believe this shit, bro. I can't believe this shit, dog. Like,
he is so mad. That's why I'm laughing. I mean, the pictures are funny too. But then when I hear him get so upset after the funny picture, it just turns it to funny times two.
Oh, it's about as twisted can get, bro. Bro's family.
This is as twisted can get. Does he not know what kind of evil's in this world? Does he really not know? Making memes about Charlie Kirk on funny ass pictures is the twistedness of the twistiest the world can get. What are you talking about, Stevie? Where does Stevie live? On Gullah Gullah Island?
Loved ones and shit. And motherfuckers out here trolling. Is the Kirk really dead?
Kirkification has to be the funniest I've ever seen on this app in a very, very long time. For those of you who don't know what Kirkification is, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's basically where you just take a regular old meme picture and you replace the regular old meme picture with a picture of Charlie Kirk. And this has resulted in the creation of so many of the greatest images I've ever seen with my own two eyes. Some of these images are genuinely frying me. Some of these are so funny, man. This video is in no way, shape, or form meant to be any disrespect to Charlie Kirk or Charlie Kirk's family. But how the am I supposed to keep a straight face when I see a picture of Charlie Kirk Simpson, bro? That shit's so fucking hard. I genuinely do not know who created this whole trend of Kirkifying images, but oh my god, you're a fucking genius. I don't know if you guys remember, people used to do this exact same shit with George Floyd for years and years and years. But the whole reason these motherfuckers did that shit to George Floyd was because they were genuinely hateful individuals. They just wanted to make posts to spread hatred. These Kirkification posts aren't really meant to spread that same hatred and racism that the George Floyd jokes were meant to spread. That's why Kirkification is so much better. It's not racist and it's not meant to spread hatred in any way. It's just meant to be funny. Whenever I see a Kirkified picture of Bart Simpson turn into Charlie Kirk, I can't help but laugh. That shit's funny as
I like how he just slid that George Floyd shit in there, man. I'd be saying the same shit about some George Floydification too if I had seen it, but none of that shit came across my feed, bro. But this shit definitely did, dog. But to be sitting here memeing somebody after they got assassinated the way that they did, dog, and to claim it's just for fun, it's a cop out, bro. It's bullshit. It's cap. It's lies, dog. You cannot have fun in the same conversation as a man being assassinated. You cannot have fun in the same conversation as a man taking a rifle round to the neck to his death live in front of millions, dog.
Even if Stevie had a point that you can't have fun in the middle of a conversation about the assassination of Charlie Kirk, these aren't conversations about the assassination of Charlie Kirk. These are just memes being replaced with Charlie Kirk's face. They're not talking about the politics behind it. They're just making memes. What this seems like is Stevie Knight can't get over the fact that some people don't care that Charlie Kirk was assassinated. He still can't get over that because now he's interjecting that feeling into everything related about Charlie Kirk. They're making random memes. Bart Simpson has nothing to do with the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Well, maybe he does. The government lies a lot, so maybe Bart Simpson plays a big role in this. But as far as we know, he doesn't. So why is Stevie Knight associating the assassination of Charlie Kirk with that meme? It's not our fault that now forever, all Stevie Knight's gonna ever think of Charlie Kirk as is that guy that got assassinated. And let's be honest, once all these trends and memes stop, then Charlie Kirk's gonna be forgotten. Unless the government goes way out of their way and seriously tries to give him some type of day every single year, Charlie Kirk will be forgotten to an extent. His fake importance, that fake narrative they created around him, like he was the future of America, that will die out because it's not real. None of that was real. That was all created. He's done really nothing. All he did was go around college campuses and argue with 19-year-olds. And that's giving Charlie Kirk extra credit because really he didn't even debate or argue. He used a lot of deflection and played the crowd a lot and a lot of other tactics that had nothing to do with proving a point.
Ain't nothing fun about it, bro. All this is a fucking troll. Maybe this is just a way to get back to all those that were doing the utmost trolling George Floyd after his demise, bro. Don't make it any better. It's just as fucking sick, bro. And the big picture is that we're fucking cooked. Cooked, bro. There is no justification for some shit like this in any capacity, bro. If global warming is real, then why is my body cold? And we're not trolling? And we're not trolling. Whoa, Kirk Bus is here. That's wild, dog. That's wild, bro. This is crazy, dog. I swear this is a fucking Black Mirror episode. I swear this is a fucking Black Mirror episode, bro.
Again, I just want to point out, I don't agree with the ones that are leaning towards making fun of his death. Those aren't cool. But the other ones are funny. And just because there are ones that are crossing the line doesn't mean that the ones that aren't funny. There are bad racist jokes, and then there are funny racist jokes. And just because there are bad racist jokes or jokes that cross the line doesn't mean that every other joke I hear now, I have to say it's crossing the line too, or it's not funny. I can laugh at that joke and hate that joke. And once again, this is not the first time people have made memes about people who have died. So why is Stevie acting like the world is ending? He's like Chicken Little.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
What's wrong, Stevie?
They made memes about White Zaddy.
Drake and Lil Yachty. What's this? King Von? I want to see the comments of these fucking demons. Look at this. Hold on. Matt Ryan. Shit is fucking sick, dog. This shit is so fucking sick, bro. All these internet motherfuckers, man.
The way he's talking, you would think he's looking at something completely different on that computer. This is sick, man. This is fucking sick, man. And all you see is funny faces of Charlie Kirk? What the hell is wrong with you, Stevie? Go to counseling or something. Go somewhere, take a walk, go on vacation, stay off of social media for a little while. There's something wrong with you.
It's like all these internet motherfuckers, bro. Like, what is it gonna take to fix this shit? We're gone, bro. We're gone past the point of no return, bro. Ain't no coming back from this. Motherfuckers are cooked, bro. Their motherfuckers are cooked.
Bitch ass, you push back, you better not ever try it again. Don't play with me.
Started from the bottom, now we way up. Then I got that bad bitch, she stays up.
I'd rather die! Come on, Aiden, come on. It's my kid right there. I'd be damned if I fell.
And all these fucking little Twitter, internet bitches that won't say any of this shit to anybody's fucking face. sitting here trolling the man after his death. After his death is one thing, but to go out the way he did, an entirely another fucking thing.
Most of them are not trolling his death, though. Is it really their fault that Charlie Kirk's death is what made him over the top popular, though? Is it their fault? And you keep thinking they're kids anyways, so why are you so worried about it? Kids are dumb. Teenagers are dumb. No disrespect if you're a teenager watching this, but you're dumb. Why is Stevie taking this so serious? If it's stupid kids doing stupid things, what's the big deal? This is not new. And I'm curious how many of you guys are actually watching these memes with no smile on your face, not even for a split second? Because Stevie hasn't even cracked a smile at any one of these memes. Like none of them are funny. So that just shows you how much, for whatever reason, Stevie is emotionally connected to Charlie Kirk. I don't know why, I don't know how. Or the other thing is maybe he's just saying, if I do this, all the people that love Charlie Kirk will love my video. And it's about views. That could be possible too. Because otherwise, it makes no sense for a grown-ass man to be this emotionally attached to Charlie Kirk. Let alone the fact that it's a black grown-ass man. That Charlie Kirk would have thought is not taking care of his kid.
We're sitting here and these bitches are sitting here trolling this man, dog. I can't believe this shit, bro. Why is every single man getting crucified?
Hey, fuck you, man!
My neck is kinda bleeding. Funny. Bro knew it was over, dog. I can never get used to this shit, bro. I can never get used. Yo, can't stop laughing. I can never get used to this shit, bro. It's fucking evil, dog. These motherfuckers are evil, bro. Real talk. These motherfuckers are evil, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only answer I can come up with to understand something like this, dog. I could never predict some shit like this going on, bro. You know what I mean? That human beings, that people are so fucking down bad. People are so sick and twisted and demented. Kids are so sick and twisted and demented. We're going to be sitting here trolling Charlie Kirk after his death. I mean, it's one thing for all these damn heathens and demons to be celebrating his death. Bro can't even rest now, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's been 2 months. It's been 2 months.
Headshot 223. She a baddie. Rocks.
Headshot 223.
Headshot 2.
Yeah. Absolute worst era to die in. That is a fucking fact. That is a fucking fact. You can't even die in peace. You can't.
He's calling them heathens and all this because of the memes, either making fun of his death or the fact that they're making fun of him in general after his death. But he's not taking in consideration that Charlie Kirk, whether he thinks so or not, or agrees with it or not, was widely looked at as a hateful person that spreaded hate, especially towards the black community. So whether Stevie wants to defend him or not, if you're looked at by a huge group of people as a hateful person, then the chances are when you get murked, that you might get made fun of. That's just the way it is. And it might happen anyways if you're a really, actually, truly a good person, meaning recognized by the world as a good person, not by just racist people as a good person, but you truly live your life as a good person, they still might make fun of you. So just imagine if half the world hates your ass. I'm not saying it's right, and I'm not saying I would make memes about it, but I'm just saying, when you put out a certain type of energy and then people respond to your death in a way you think is inhumane, don't act surprised. Stevie's like, I can't believe they're doing this to him. They don't like him. Some of them probably hate him. So why can't you believe it? Again, I'm not saying it's right, but I'm not shocked because, I have a brain.
Even rest in peace. 2 months after, you can't even rest in peace. Got people trolling you after your death that way. The devil's work for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, y'all know I'm not religious, bro. But demonic, satanic forces or some shit, that's the only thing I could come up with. How do people become so sick in the head? I mean, it could be bots, it could be trolls, but I don't think so, bro. I think this is real fucking people out here doing this dumb shit.
They're sick in the head compared to what, though? Compared to what? Someone not making the memes? Compared to what, Stevie? Compared to Jack the Ripper? Jason Voorhees? Freddy Krueger? Compared to what? What makes them so evil, deranged, heathens? Because they're making memes about Charlie Kirk? You know what? If that was the world's biggest problem, if that was the most people ever did, do you understand how nice this world would be? And if that's the case, that if this was everyone's biggest evil, the world would be a better place. In fact, a peaceful place, a non-violent where nobody is hurting another person ever. How is this deranged? The most deranged thing you can think of.
Fucking kids out here doing this dumb shit, bro. What if that was your fucking mama? What if that was your kid? You know what I'm saying? What if that was your homie? What if that was your bestie? What if that was your wife? What if that was your husband, bro? You know what I'm saying? The whole world trolling.
Again, I want to make it clear, I don't think making fun of his death is right, and it is going to suck for the family. But if Charlie Kirk was my family member, because again, Stevie Knight is simplifying it. If it was your dad or your mom or whoever, and all they did was spread hate, they spent their whole life and energy on spreading hate, then you wouldn't be surprised if you saw someone making fun of their death in a meme. And hopefully you can rationalize it in your own head and understand that people hated your mama.
And trolling you in your death that way. Yeah, bro. Yeah, dog. And I already know it's going to be hella clapback for this because it's going to be a whole bunch of motherfuckers in here celebrating the shit too. Bruh. Yeah, dog. And then, of course, TikTok allowing it. Of course, TikTok allows it. Yeah, dog. Thoughts?
Well, let me be one of the first to clap back. And trust me, I'm not clapping back because I celebrate Charlie Kirk's death. I think it's terrible that he died, and he shouldn't have died just because he has a big ass mouth. But I am aware of how big of a check a big ass mouth can write. And sometimes can't cash. But I am gonna clap back because I see a grown ass man that's being a sissy lala. How are you this upset about jokes about Charlie Kirk? You don't know the man. He's not part of your family. You haven't talked to him. You don't know him personally. All you know about him is that he hates you. That's all you know about him. And you think society is sick and we're cooked because people are making memes about your white zaddy. Stevie, chin up, young chap. That a boy. Stop acting like a little baby over what you think are teenagers making fun of your white zaddy. Knock it off. You look weak. You look pathetic. This is not a big deal. Are you one of those type of people that are like, if you call someone names, they will want to delete themselves. You shouldn't do that. I grew up off of having tough, thick skin. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say to me bounces off of me and sticks to you. I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? But here you are thinking the world is deranged for making memes about Charlie Kirk. As if this is a sign that Jesus is about to return. The rapture is close. This world has come to a point of no return. They are putting Charlie Kirk's face on old memes. It says there right in the Bible in Revelations, chapter 6, verse 7. And 2 months after the great Charlie Kirketh assassination, they will taketh thy face and place it upon memeth on memeth on memeth. At this time will be short, and the end will be soon. Right there in the Bible in Revelations. Check it out yourself. And if you have any other thoughts to add to this video, then comment below. Tell me what you think. Is this the end of the world? Are they completely deranged, making memes about Stevie Knight's white zaddy after his death? You know, they did the exact same thing to Kobe Bryant. And he's a way better person than Charlie Kirk. But no matter what, whether you laugh at the memes or they're pissing you off like Stevie Knight, I'm still gonna need you to hit that bell like the Hunchback. Also click that hit checker button and subscribe with me. And I'll see you on the next trip.
Day and night. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. All my life. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Can't help I. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.